What's up, guys? It's Gardy B with the Jenkins Jonez show. As always, I'm here with my good internet buddies, Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
What's up, guys?
With Jethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, bubbas? And if you fuck with us, you want to see more of our content, please jump on YouTube and subscribe to our channel.
Morey and Harden hugging each other on the tarmac with... there was a lot of emotion in that hug. There might have been a neck sniff in that hug. They were so happy to hug each other.
Yeah, they've got a unique relationship, bro. It's like, of course, GMs, they love star players all the time. But look, Harden loves the shit out of Morey, too. All right. You don't usually see that love reciprocated back, right? Like, I'm sure fucking, what's his name? He's fucking up in New Orleans. Griffin. I'm sure Griffin loved Bron when he came on board and turned that shit around. But I don't think Bron really gave a fuck about Griffin. You know what I mean? Like, you don't usually see the shit reciprocated like this. This is really a unique relationship. And I don't know what exactly is the beneficial part of this relationship to both of them. I feel like, of course, we all know Morey's a nerd, a calculator. What's the square root of this apartment, motherfucker, right? And James Harden, you know what I'm saying? I think James Harden is kind of like the embodiment of how he thinks basketball should be played. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot the three at a high clip. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that mid range. Try to get to the line and shoot the three. Right, the most efficient, easy money shots you can get. So I don't know. I just don't know why both of those have hitched their wagon to each other like they have. But it's fascinating.
I see why Harden has, because he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants to Harden, for sure, on a Morey team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know why Morey believes so much in Harden. Harden's great, but he hasn't won shit with them. You know what I mean? So, the math ain't mathed, Mr. Morey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, but...
Well, Morey's a stick to his guns dude. He will ride shit out until he gets proven right, like we saw with Simmons. We laughed when he said he wanted an all-NBA guy back for him, and damned if he didn't get one. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's the type of dude Morey is, man.
And I think Harden may have made that push when he found out there was an opportunity for him to be under Morey again. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hear... All of a sudden, I heard Harden doesn't want to be a part of the Nets. That came around really quick, and he was gone pretty quickly, too. So...
Do you guys know what a tautology is?
No, that sounds.
What is it though?
A tautology is when you use circular logic to prove something's true. So, like, a lot of the ways that people talk about the Bible is a tautology, where you say, like, well, this is true. How do I know it's true? Because the Bible said it. Well, how do I know that what's in the Bible is true? Because the Bible told me that what's in the Bible is true. Right. That's Morey with Harden. He's like, anytime James Harden does something, he's like, this must have been a good basketball move because James Harden did it. And so therefore, in my worldview, this was the right thing for James Harden to do. I understand Harden reciprocating it like John said, because if someone comes to you and says, I am a genius and I understand this 100-year-old sport in a way that no one else does, and I think that you are God.
You are the key to unlock.
Cole said he was a better scorer than Jordan. Like, he hopped on fucking ESPN radio and said that shit. Yeah.
He is running through the streets naked, like, trying to convert people to the religion of James Harden. Like, so I understand why you would feel that way about him if you're James Harden. But I think you're exactly right. So much has changed since the first time he sort of came down from the mountain with the gold tablets that said James on one and Harden on the other, that I don't understand why he hasn't, like, come around to that. Okay, but maybe in the playoffs, like, the fouls are called differently, so it's not the best style. And he's just like he's a true believer, bro. It really feels like a religious thing for Morey, and good for him. And most people don't get to trade for the thing that they worship, so congrats to him.
Good for James. We all need somebody to love us that much. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It might be too much.
Bro, if somebody that was giving me, if I'm making hundreds of millions of dollars from this person, if they decide how much money I make, I hope that person loves me as much as they love Harden. You feel me? So,
but, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to Morey, because he long played the fuck out of this, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, when he was with Houston, there were talks with, Philly to get a trade done. You know what I'm saying? So if he made that trade, then went to Philly, you know what I'm saying? It would have been all types of tampering and fucking all types of allegations like that. So that was some shit that he probably couldn't have done. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we laughed at him when he said he wanted an all-NBA guy back for Simmons. And he pulled all this shit off. You know what I'm saying? He got the Philly job, and he got an all-NBA guy back for Simmons, who's his guy in Harden.
Let's not act like there wasn't tampering, though. There was a whole bunch of tampering with a capital T going on for this shit. That's the dumbest rule in the world to me. Everybody tampers. It's a part of the game. You know what I mean?
We're a pro-tampering, anti-tampering rule podcast. I think we've established that. The story about the trade deadline in Philadelphia was it's 1:15 Eastern. Daryl Morey is shouting to Sean Marks, "Stay on the fucking phone," to make sure that they got Harden.
Fucking Morey. Morey probably sounds like the biggest dork when he curses. I can't even fucking imagine, bro.
He probably pronounces
phone.
every single syllable. Fucking phone.
Fucking.
The FOC. Stay on the fucking phone.
He's executing NBA altering trades in Tyler's white guy voice. Right. We got to get this done, guys. Task cam initiating.